Saga continues.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Yep. Pretty toes.
The toes.
How you doing? Oh man. What's good? What's good? What's good? I guess I'll make a Q&A. I think this the page I unblocked everybody on. Yes. So how was you guys' day today?
Amazing.
Amazing. I seen your video.
I was on it.
Yeah, I seen you. I was like, wow. That was pretty beautiful. Can you turn that I love myself so I can see it? Yeah, it's cool right there where you had it. Wait, can we move it so we can see it? Thanks. Today we have lentils. Yeah, that's good right there. I love myself, yeah. Appreciate that. Eating lentils. Opening up for a Q&A. Y'all could call in. Why they always on the floor? I don't know, YOLO. Why you always hating? They having lentils today. What's up, beautiful? I seen your video. The music was a little loud, but you got a nice voice, man. You should keep going. I love it. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Keep going.
Okay.
And I seen a little bit of Alicia in you. Like I could tell, like you got a little bit of everybody in you. Like you collect a little bit of everybody, and now you just, you know what I mean? It's beautiful. What did you do today, Alicia? You did something today?
I didn't make a video yet. I wrote my feelings down in a notebook, and I staged myself. I listed affirmations. I stretched. Just put my mind in a healthy space.
What was your feelings today?
Waking up, just rising. My feelings were just to love myself, to appreciate my energy, and yeah.
How much you miss me?
Love, and know that I deserve my family.
And you miss
not
me?
To take things for
How much
granted.
you miss me?
Not to take my husband for granted, and yes, I miss him. Just to slip that in, a little medicine to slip it in.
No medicine.
And that I'm just a human being and I'm growing daily.
You're not just a human being. What is she?
I am a god, but I have human experience.
Oh, what kind of God?
I am a goddess.
No. Anybody want to help her out?
A demigod that have a human experience and a God experience. But I decide to look at the God perspective of things and keep my mind in a healthy space at all times. And being in isolation has allowed me to see my core.
Somebody said, what are your talents?
I write. I do a little poetry. I can write music if I put my mind to it.
Yeah?
All is mental. I can channel inspirational messages from the universe. I draw sometimes. I paint inspirational messages when I'm in a mood to, and when I feel like someone needs it. Yeah, I'm discovering myself every day, figuring out my talents, more of my talents every day. But
So beautiful.
that's some of them.
So radiant. So beautiful.
I'm grateful.
Isn't she beautiful, guys?
Yes, she is.
Skin is glowing. All of you are beautiful. You're just beautiful. I'm so glad I could sit and talk to you. I miss you all. Don't be shy. What did you do today, Iyah?
I have another
Another one.
song that I did.
Yo, you did that poem. That was really cute.
April. I did another one today. It was inspired by Star.
Really?
The one that I wrote. I did the one that I wrote for her when I saw her one day. Because I see beyond what a person's saying. So
Uh-huh.
I could see it and I could write it down and make it into music form.
You was pretty hungry. You want some more?
Yeah. No, I'm okay.
All right. So today, what did you do?
Today? That's what I did.
You made another song?
Yeah. It's a different one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Star? What did you do?
I made 3 videos. I'm working on how
What 3 videos? What are they about?
One video, which I was supposed to post yesterday, is dealing with respecting your man and how we are masculine and the government encourages us to be masculine, so therefore we have in our minds that we don't need our man until the economy shut down. The other one, I was just basically saying, be yourself. It doesn't matter what nobody has to say about you, just continue being yourself. Listen to your inner guidance. And yes, your higher self. The other one, I sung Listen by Beyonce. So beautiful.
Listen, by Beyonce, really?
My heart melted.
You sung that?
You gonna leave me hanging? You gonna leave me hanging?
Oh,
I am. I'm waiting for the first one to. They put the icons on there for me, so. Oh, you did it?
What about you? Yeah, what did you do today?
I helped in the kitchen cook.
Cook, clean the kitchen. Okay.
I made a lot of videos. I just felt inside. I felt like a lot of messages is coming through me, and I had some thoughts that I needed to repeat, so I made a few videos. What else did I do?
You said you don't like your food, Star?
I'm not really hungry right now. I'm getting some water.
I'm not hungry right now. I seen that video you made today, April.
Like this?
I liked it. You did it in here. I like that. I'm very proud of you. So, you guys are so beautiful. Assorted colors. We can't see you, Niza. We can see you. So, tell me, what do you feel about the negativity that's been said about you online? Starting with you, Niza.
I feel that they don't know me, so they really can't judge me. I feel like that they don't know me, so they really can't judge me.
Right.
Yeah.
So why you get that food if you ain't want to eat it?
I thought I was hungry, but I'm not.
What made you lose your appetite?
I guess everything that people were saying today. Yeah. So now I
What
just,
were people saying today? What you read?
Huh?
What were people saying today? And why does it matter?
What I read.
That's true.
Why does it matter?
It's very stressful here, huh? You wouldn't think so. But now that you're here, you can feel all the pressure.
Yeah.
You can feel all the people watching you. You can feel all the hate, all your own demons. Everything that you have hidden is all exposed. And you got to deal with that pressure. This shit is different when you're here, right?
It is. It's very different.
Then the heat is on you. Can you take the heat?
I'm taking it.
What you gonna become? A piece of coal, or you gonna become a diamond?
I'm a diamond.
They already made you not eat today.
Yeah.
They won. What's wrong with you, guys?
I don't have anything wrong with me. I was just listening to Star was saying.
You tired?
No.
What's your energy then?
It's just like mellow. Like it's trying to. I feel like it's like trying to get balance from everything that's happening today.
What has happened today? I wasn't here all day. What everything that happened today? What the fuck happened? I
Well,
wasn't here. What do you mean everything that happened? What happened? I want to know. Let me get the scoop.
I had a couple of thoughts.
Come on, let me turn this shit down. What happened? What went down? There's some shit going on. I left.
Yeah, I had a couple of thoughts that weren't.
Huh?
Need some hot water.
Y'all so moody. What's the problem?
And then my moods fluctuate, and then sometimes I don't even know, can't pinpoint why they fluctuate. And so I just be looking out the window like, I'm listening. And then when you say that something is off, I'm like, is there? Okay, then I think about it like, it might be.
What happened today?
I had some thoughts, like questioning, just thoughts that shouldn't be there.
Like what?
Like questioning like me being where I'm at. My
You being here?
purpose.
You questioned that?
Combination
Why?
of this relationship.
I questioned both. Because I was looking at like my progress, and I was like, I'm not being like what I'm supposed to be, and so I was like,
What are you supposed to be? I'm not understanding. You question being in a relationship, and you question being in carbonation.
Yeah. I did. And I did that because I was in the thinking about my my communication, and I was like, even though I'm growing with that, with communication, it's like still like a little rocky, especially when expressing my emotions. Like I'm not really too, I would say, good at expressing my emotions because I rationalize them, and then I think that I've dealt with them, and then it turns out that I still need to do something else to rebuke the thoughts.
So what makes you second guess being in a relationship and make you second guess being in carbonation?
I second guess being in the relationship because I'll be like what is my purpose of being here? Like everyone would tell me like you're needed here, like you play a big role, but then I'd be like, I do? And And it's like sometimes this aloofness that comes about, like I'll walk around like, oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. And then I was asking all the women questions like, what keeps a person here? You know, sometimes we fall into our Lord thoughts, but I'll see somebody fly out of here faster than say me, and then they were just telling me that it's about like keep going, like because you didn't really give up, you're still rebuking the thoughts and you're still getting back up, and so they gave up, so that's why they fly out of here, because they didn't want to face themselves. So that's what I was thinking about. And I question being in carbonation because of that as well. Like I'll be like, you know how it's kind of like how Nana was, in the sense like she kept messing up, but she had to work to get back and earn the respect and the trust. And sometimes I feel like that, like I'll be messing up and I'll have to work harder, and I'll be like, well, I apply the healthy perspective to it, because it's like it'll keep me busy, and what else is there to do but work on yourself? So that's the perspective I apply. But
you're bored.
I'm bored. Sometimes I'm bored because I disengage, and I don't like apply more mental stimulation or just go around and communicate, even though sometimes I feel like I don't have nothing to say, but if I just sit there and say things, then that will be easily like overcame, like if I just did it, because sometimes I feel like I don't have nothing to talk about. What am I going to talk about? So then I don't say anything, and then I disengage, and then I could feel myself detach. And that's because of, and then it's easier for me to detach because of the Aquarius. But the thing is that I notice when I detach, so I just have to notice in those moments, like when I detach, to be like, to put the attachment back, like engage with everybody in the environment, so that I could find that.
You think it could be the weather?
It's the weather, it's the space that we're in, it's
What about the space that we're in?
like the environment, like looking outside and seeing the monotones, all of the dead, and so like it's cold. I don't really go outside because it's cold, but I think that does have a little bit to do with it, because when we were in the tropics, I was like up every day and doing things, and so now it's just like, okay, have to get back to doing what I was doing. So yeah.
Somebody said you could blame Chief if you want.
For what? Like, he doesn't have anything to do with what I'm going through, because...
You think he's depressed?
Am I depressed? No, I wouldn't say depressed. Like, it's impossible to be depressed, to stay...
Somebody said Iyah had these moments in the tropics too.
What moments?
These moments.
I did have those moments in the tropics because I was still growing, and
Somebody said she lying, she want to leave.
no, I don't want to leave, but I still...
She's depressed.
I don't feel like I'm depressed. I don't think that's a good word to describe it.
Somebody says, so why are you talking in circles? Just say you want to leave.
Because that's not what I want. I just want to be able to overcome my challenges, and I want to be able to grow.
What are your challenges?
My challenges are I have sometimes I have communication challenges where I feel like.
What do you mean let her talk? I am letting her talk. I'm actually assisting her. Hey, I'm bugged the fuck out.
Sometimes I have communication troubles, like communicating my emotions. That's mainly what it is. And
She says what he wants to hear.
I'm expressing what's on my mind. So another problem that I have is possessiveness. I have some problems with that.
Some problems with that? Explain that.
I will feel like that will lead me to feel like that could like make me feel like I'm not like a part of the group or lonely. Like, because sometimes I feel lonely and I know why that is. It's just because of how I act and how I respond.
She's tired of sharing you? Could that be your thought?
No, that's not it. That is not it. I don't want to use the other word, like jealousy, but
She wants to be the main one.
no, that's not it either. It's not that I want to be the main one.
She's tired of new woman.
No, I feel
That's
like,
not it either.
I feel like like she said, like she feel like she don't know if she's needed here. She's just trying to figure out her role and fully become that and accept that.
She's jealous.
That's what it is.
And it's not a like jealousy, like it's not like it's ongoing, just like I'm jealous every second of the day. No, it comes in like weird times. Like I'll be like, oh, I feel a little bit jealous, but I express it.
Somebody said, well, girl, what is it? Get it out.
All of everything. It's all of everything.
It's everything.
Yeah.
I think it's seasonal depression.
It's everything.
I think it's the environment. I think that it's the cloudy days here in the fall, in the winter.
Cold.
I think it's cold. I think you're used to a certain amount of sunlight and greenery,
Yeah.
and you're not getting that. And I think you're going into your lower self. So I can understand you starting to doubt the mission and why you here. Well, I don't understand that because
Right.
me myself, I can never doubt
Right.
what's going on. I feel like you feel a lot of energy around you from different women feeling the same thing. I feel like every one of you look at these cloudy, gloomy days and you feel a sense of depression because of the seasonal depression. It's just how it is. That's why you have to stay strong. You have to keep the MODs, you have to keep the knowledge. And yeah, in the tropics, you can just go outside and be like, refreshed.
I'm out of here.
And the flowers and all this stuff, but now you're being tested for real. You're in the valley of the shadow of death.
Yes.
Everything's sleeping here. So now you have to Yo, Master New, can you bring me a ginger beer?
That's something I need.
Get two.
Get some hot water or something in my stomach. It is cold.
The sun was out today. That was beautiful.
It was out.
Well, what's your issue, Malia? They said, what's your issue?
My issue.
Pull up. Outstanding. Excuse myself. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm thankful. Can I get pass it to Malia, please?
I'm
I'm
grateful.
grateful, God. Appreciate it. One month. What's up? Appreciate it.
My issue, I don't have issues. I have solutions.
Ooh, she said she don't have issues. She has solutions.
But I've just been.
Except
trying to
Malia
focus
has
on
gas.
And you also too. So drink your ginger beer. I'm sure it was, I'm trying to get you the first thing. Absolutely not.
My bad. So yeah.
You need one?
Yeah.
Some ginger beer.
Hey, look, Tom's will do it, okay? I've just been trying to keep my mind in a healthy space. I've been listening to affirmations all day.
Does your mind go to an unhealthy space very easily?
Yeah, I do. Because I pick up on a lot of energies, and it be my energy sometimes. So it'd be like
What are the
a
thoughts
combination.
that you battle on a regular basis?
Am I worthy? Am I confident? Am I strong enough? Am I enough, period, for this mission? Like she said, like a lot of those thoughts come up. But when I was in isolation, I seen that and I was like, okay, figure out how to rebuke them. The MODs, you got the knowledge, you got all this to rebuke that shit, and you have solutions. So why try to stay in that space of thought when you have solutions?
Do you have aggression toward the girls?
Aggression? Meaning?
And someone said you don't like Star. Explain that. And someone else said you're just horny. So there's aggression toward the girls. There's you have problems with Star, and you horny. Are those things wrapped up in one burrito?
Sounds like a burrito. I'm just
Y'all funny. Thank you for being comedy for me. Keeping me in a healthy space. But not liking Star, that is not accurate. Now some days I can see that her energy provokes me to be a certain way, but that's okay. I'm here to grow. I'm here to become a better version of myself. So that part, not liking her, that's
Well, do you feel? I want you to feel that. But do you feel like you're struggling with being a good person?
Hell no, I'm a good person.
I'm just saying, if you're saying you're struggling all the time with these thoughts, doesn't it mean that you're just struggling with just being a good person? It's like you got to be conscious to be a good person.
She's struggling with accepting herself.
If you're struggling so much, struggling with these thoughts of doing the wrong thing, and
You know what it
it's
is?
like it's like struggling with just doing the right thing. You know what I mean?
You know what it is?
Why isn't this second nature?
You know what it is? I think it's the fact that when I
You guys want to? I got some more moringa
that we will eat.
from Tassili's. Moringa popcorn from Tassili's.
Can I get a sip of that?
Oh, guess who we seen at Tassili's? What was that girl who lived in Thailand?
Oh, Nefertiti.
Oh, never.
No.
That was
Natalia.
Oh,
That's what it is.
Natalia.
Natalia.
She was there. She was like all shocked. She almost fell on the damn ground trying to give me a hug. She ran to me. She was like, "Oh my God!" So yeah.
That's the first impression.
You thought we had your beer? You look like. Where y'all get tip of it?
What about you? You always quiet.
But
Are
I
you
actually-
struggling?
I
Okay.
actually want to finish
All right, go
saying.
ahead.
I wasn't finished. I was like,
Yeah, because they said you got aggression toward the woman. You don't like Star, and you're just horny as hell. How you feel about that?
so I want to finish the last thing I was on because y'all jumping all over the place. But I realized that from my childhood, I'm struggling with allowing myself to have love and to receive love. So sometimes I make myself feel like I don't deserve it. I don't deserve to be loved. I don't deserve worthiness of my family, of anything. So I tend to put myself into negative spaces because I feel that I belong there.
Now, what is the aspect called that makes you do this in your chart?
What is it? Let me go get my paper.
No. You should know it.
I should know it, but I'm not sure.
You read your chart more than anybody. You should know it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the aspect is called, but it says that
Somebody said you think you chiefed this. You want to be Nana.
I don't think that. I don't think that. Because I know my place, and I know that I'm not the same person as Nana. I'm my own individual.
But Jay said you feel like you should be head honcho.
I don't think that.
No.
Because we have more than one wife to...
Somebody said Malia getting bold. I felt that energy. That's why I went to isolation. They said you getting bold.
No, I'm becoming more confident in myself.
Flex your muscle.
Yeah.
Aries woman, go ahead, flex your muscle.
I'm becoming more confident in myself. That's
Ooh, spread your wings a little bit.
That's a fact.
When you first came in here, you was super humble. Now you just feathering, huh? You just fluffing your feathers, little peacock.
Yeah.
You're.
I mean, if you don't say that.
Your head out? All right, one more.
One cell.
I'll see you when you get back.
That's a 5.
What is the aspect called?
You don't got to tell us the aspect.
Moon sextile Uranus?
Are you annoyed by the other woman? Are they in your way? Do you feel like they're in your way? No?
No, I don't feel that way.
Not at times?
No.
Do any of you feel that way? That the other women are in the way?
No, I don't feel that.
We help each other.
No, absolutely not, Chief. Oh, hell, I would never.
When we
No. Oh, absolutely not.
we sit there.
Absolute. In my way? Oh, no. You said what?
Absolutely not.
But now I said when we were outside at like the little picnic, when we were having a little picnic yesterday, certain things, certain aspects the women have is like, damn, I wish I had that. But then it came to me like, you're not going to have all the aspects because he needs more than one wife to fill all of those empty spaces. So each one of us have different things we bring to the table. So
I'm not a regular guy. When are y'all going to get that?
no,
This is not a regular relationship. This is you on a spiritual journey. I am not your boyfriend.
Right again.
Just because we do the plug-in, that don't mean I'm your boyfriend. When you come here, you come to be a better you. You come to study yourself through me. You come to challenge yourself through me in this relationship. This is not, it's a regular relationship. I'll have a, white picket fence, and I'll have children, and this is my husband. No, you come here, you're fucking Jesus.
Right.
You came here to become one with your higher self and challenge yourself to be a better version of you. And if you don't keep that in mind, then you're going to go into some weird spaces.
Yeah.
and that's why I've been reprogramming myself.
You know what I'm saying? I'm your guru. You're fucking your guru. Period.
Right. You gotta stay conscious. Can you eat the tongue? You need another one?
Tongues.
You only took 2.
She took
she did.
Oh, okay. Hey, I want to goddamn put that in. I don't want to put no drops in there. I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? It'd be coming up. It says basically you're on a spiritual journey and you get to fuck got it. Exactly. You're on a spiritual journey. You're here to study yourself. I mean, that's why you came out, right?
Right, exactly.
Wasn't it that the reason why you said, I'm leaving and you started watching me because you were interested in yourself?
Yeah.
That's how you found me, right?
That's a fact.
All right. I'm not your boyfriend.
Right.
I'm none of your boyfriend. You can't look at me like, he needs this, he needs that. No, I need you to be the best version of yourself. That's all I need.
That's right.
And that's the problem with my relationship. People come into this relationship like it's a Babylon thing, like it's a regular, I'm your boyfriend, I'm the guy, you know what I mean, that you've been dealing with. This is nothing like that. You're in a relationship with yourself, fucking with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
With me, you're dealing with you.
Yes.
And that's all you're going to get here. You're going to get a better version of yourself. And that's just how it is. It's not no regular relationship. I'm not a regular guy. You ever met a guy like me?
No.
Wait, let them study themselves without a sexual attachment. Well, if that's what they wanted, then that's what they would do. You see what I'm saying? And I don't have a lot of sex. I told you that earlier. We don't have a lot of sex. I'm not into over sexuality. Not. We look at sex different here. You know what I'm saying? Zoka is with Solar. Okay, so Niza,
Yes.
tell me
So, yeah,
what your experiences are.
I feel like I've learned a lot.
No one can hear you from this far.
I feel like I've learned a lot, and I'm accepting that I'm in a polygamous relationship. And and not running from myself by running to new. Yeah. So
You feel like you want to run to new.
out of,
Tell me about that.
out of comfort.
Out of comfort?
Yeah.
Like what comfort? What do you mean? So you're in the same thing as her and Pice. Hold on real quick. Let me let somebody in. I just want to address this character right here real quick because I seen him gossiping with some females.
Peace, God.
What's going on, God?
I just want you to know I was not gossiping
It's
about you or
recorded.
intending to.
It's recorded. It's recorded.
No, but I was defending you. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately what you're doing is positive, but everybody's flawed, and that's what I wanted to talk about. Everybody has their own issues that they deal with, and what I was saying that anybody who's a part of Carbon Nation, any female, they're there because they want to be there, no matter what. And if y'all all were having sex together, that's y'all choice. You know what I'm saying? But like you teach in your teachings, your attention is your true currency. So anything that people are paying attention to, why the fuck are you worried about that? And that's what I was saying. And
That's not what I heard though. I was just like, wow, you switched up on me. You shouldn't be on nobody live talking dirty about me.
it's not dirty, man. It's just bringing understanding to the whole situation. Because I just want everybody to realize that this is just a sign to show everybody that's on a spiritual journey that no matter who you come across, don't attach yourself too much. You know what I'm saying? And like they say, it's not the message, it's the messenger. So I mean, it's not the messenger, it's the message. But either or, you can't attach yourself to either the message or the messenger. You feel me? Like anybody who has any negative perspective towards you, okay, once they form that perspective, they need to go ahead and keep it moving and got whatever they got from you. Me, when I tune into you because I know we're like-minded. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own flaws. But I didn't change my name to Immortal for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I am who I am. And if we're all reflections, then we're all the messiahs. Everybody in Carbonation should be a messiah. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, people look at you and might say, oh, he's narcissistic. I look at you and I don't think that. I look at you and I think...
You said okay, that your grandma did not like me, bro. I heard everything.
That's a fact.
And then you didn't fuck with me because of that. Like, come on, man. You're two-faced it, bro. Don't be two-faced it, bro. Everybody's watching you right now. They seeing you.
That's cool. No, they can watch because I don't
Zen, let me get back to the show.
Yeah, the show, exactly.
That's what it is, yes. We're showing out our lives. That's what we're doing. You're watching, so we're showing. Anyway, you said you have a hard time going back and forth with New.
Yeah.
So you have thoughts of going with New.
Yeah, but I know that...
Just like Malia has thoughts to go with Pice. And so you guys are struggling with that back and forth. Why don't y'all just go to the guys? You know what I mean? Like, why play around? Why do you stay here? I'm not understanding. I mean, I'm not having sex with you. So why stay? Why not go to New? Isn't that what you want? You want sex. I don't deal with you guys the way you're used to being dealt with. With me, you have to stand up on your own. I'm not going to baby you. I'm not going to hold your hand. It's not going to be a lot of that. With me, you're here and you're going to feel like, wow, like I have to deal with myself when it comes to cheese. To even get into that point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be like those guys are going to be for you. So maybe you should be over there to get that experience if that's what you want.
It's not what I need, though. And I know that.
I can't hear you.
It's not what I need.
You know? So I just feel like you guys carry a lot of confusion with you. And you don't it's hard for y'all to stay in the righteous path and keep the knowledge, which make you demonic. Only a demon has a hard time being an angel. It's like, I just want to do the wrong thing. and a struggle to do the right thing. It should be like second nature for you to do the moral, righteous thing, but it's always a struggle. Oh, I had these thoughts today. Oh, I had these thoughts. And it's like, why is it such a struggle for you to do the right thing? You went on a righteous path. Is everything okay? Everything good? Okay, what was that?
Just a vacuum cleaner fell down the stairs.
The vacuum cleaner.
Stairs. Let me take prisoners. Stairs. Basement stairs too.
She always rolls her eyes. That's what she does. But it shouldn't be such a struggle for you to do the right thing. But it is, the righteous path is a narrow path. Because we're like going against the very demons. But the thing is, it's made for the strong. When you're down, you have the gift of the Holy Spirit. What is the Holy Spirit? Yeah. So if you keep the knowledge, no matter what you do, keep the knowledge. If you will stay putting your mind on the knowledge, if you will stay studied up, if you see me, I'm stayed in the knowledge. I'm staying in the knowledge. I'm keeping my mind on purpose in the knowledge. So it becomes second nature for me to go to the knowledge. You have to train yourself. But if you, the idle mind is the devil's playground. Right? So you sit there, there's nothing going on. And then boom, devil comes in. Right? You guys can call in and comment and talk to whoever you want to talk to.
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
Peace, guys.
Peace. My question, I just had a question, Chief. I wanted to know, like, you explained to them that they have to have a mental connection in order for you to want to have sex with them, right?
Nah, I mean, really, it's like, they have to vibrate to a certain frequency within themselves for me to even deal with them on that level.
Right, because sex is mental, correct?
Yes, sex starts mentally. Absolutely, yes.
Exactly. So the more connected you are as to, the better the sex is going to be, right?
It'll mean something more. It'll be more substantial. Absolutely.
Right. So and I just wanted to know too, like with the sister wives, I've been watching y'all for about 2 years now. I just wanted to know, like, I know each of them love you and they all want you, like, to be with you, by themselves. I get that. But instead of them trying to, like shack up with you in the bed, do they try to get to know each other more and love each other as sister wives?
Yes, that's a fact. We've been bonding a whole lot.
We hang out with
That's
each other
24
more than-
hours a day.
Yes, we do.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering, that's all. And I mean, for Niza, like, do you think if you were to learn his message more and, dive into the knowledge more, he may be more attracted to you to do, to do what you want to do as far as the bedroom stuff goes? Did you think of it that way?
Yeah, I have. It's true. I thought of it.
I mean, because, like, from me looking at Chief is all about mental connection. Like, if he can talk to you, I think, like, if you can keep his mind stimulated, he'll want to spend more time with you.
How many of y'all talk to me? I have good conversations. Huh? Malia, the only one that really talked to me.
Okay, and that's why you had said at that point in time, Malia was your favorite, right?
Because she connect with me more on that level. She talks to me.
Right. So, and for the rest of them,
the rest of them are nervous around me. Because when they come around me, I can see their flaws and hear their thoughts, and they can't hide in front of me.
Right. I get that. I'm nervous even talking to you on the phone. Mm-hmm. But I mean, but I get that. but after a while, they've been around you so many months, wouldn't it?
You would think.
Like,
you would think. But I think when they watch my downloads, it refreshes the respect. It's like when they see me live, they be like, "Oh shit," you know.
Right.
Balance, structure.
Right, but to Niza, because I know, I heard the other night, I heard someone make a comment and they were like, yeah, Niza's trying to get that D, but it's nothing wrong with that. But the thing about it is, Niza, if you take your time and slow down, talk to him, get to know him. Like when you first meet somebody, you don't just go jump in the sack with him. He could give you.
And you know what it does? I love that sex is the motive, because only thing it's going to do is make you a better person. In the process of it, you become to know yourself better. You become to love yourself and know yourself better. So it's like, I was trying to get to Chief and I got to myself. And I fell in love with myself.
Yeah.
That is all.
Wow.
That's all you're going to get in this relationship.
Being in isolation. It helps.
But those are really just my questions, because
someone said that they're just used to men chasing them.
Yep, that is true. Yeah,
that could be true.
Yeah,
that's why we get.
And you don't chase anybody.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No, Chief is like, okay, on to the next, and or. Yeah. But I think if people slowed down more and got to know him more, I think he would be more sexually attracted to the different wives, because every wife have their own personality and different aspects that he likes about them.
Somebody said Malia cocky all of a sudden.
I just got confident in myself.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a good thing to have.
So I'm going to talk to her about having thoughts of going to Nubian, because she's bouncing back between Nubian and me. If she doesn't get what she wants from me, she'll go to Nubian, but then she'll come back over here.
Can I say something about that, Chief, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
And then I'm not, I don't know, y'all or anything like that, and I'm not being disrespectful or anything like that. But Niza, if you're having thoughts of bouncing back and forth to Nubian, what kind of example is that setting for you as a woman? For your respecting your body, you respecting, like your mind and everything, because, and then you got to look at it like this. That'll make him have thoughts like, is she really here for me? You see? Yeah. If it's that easy if he's not doing something you want him to do, right? So that should make you go and want to study the knowledge more, or even ask him questions about the knowledge. Or talk to, like him about some of your past experiences or traumas or whatever it is that you're trying to heal. And he can help you with that. Instead of be like, okay, you didn't look at me today or touch my butt, I'm going to get Nubian to do it.
That's what it's like.
That's not cool. Like, and that'll make
it though. I like it. It's a sex game. It's a sex game. I think that it's a natural game. It's to get me upset and riled up and
right, and make you jealous
and hot and bothered.
Huh? Yeah, when they do stuff like that, they want you to be like, oh no, she mine.
Yeah, they says you want that new.
Yeah.
Hey, look. But look though, right? The funny part about the whole thing is I like it because it's just her saying, trying to make me jealous. You know what I mean?
Right. It's her saying, Chief, I'm here. Pay me attention. Right. I get it. Right. I get it.
And it's poor Nubian, because Nubian is in the crossfire, like, and he's dealing with a lot already, and that's the fucked up part.
Yeah.
But nature doesn't talk about your feelings.
Facts.
But then again, she says she wants that love and affection that she can't seem to get from me, and she can go get it from him. But she doesn't want to have sex with him.
Right, I get that. I mean, but Chief, I'm gonna be. Can I be honest with you without getting blocked or anything like that?
Absolutely.
I think you're such. Honestly, I think you're a really nice guy, and I think the attention that you show a woman, they all want that to themselves. You see what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, they're like, yeah, you're my man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think that women are competitive. The women that I'm dealing with are very competitive. They have very masculine energies. I think that they want to compete and they like it. All of them like it. It makes them, they like it. If the moment they get me is the moment they're not going to want me anymore.
Oh, that's not true.
It's just how they are. They love the fucking, you know, women are like men when they have that energy. They like to chase. They like to hunt. They like to hunt. They like to hunt what they want, and they don't like it to be an easy kill. If you kill it for them, they don't like it.
Right.
So it's like they like a man that can keep them on their toes, and they like that. They like a man that they can't obtain all the way, or it keeps them guessing. I read that in their charts.
Oh, okay.
Huh? You said I didn't read that in your chart?
That's Venus and Aries.
Venus and Aries, motherfucker. That is in your chart.
Yes, it is.
Chief, can I ask Star a question?
Who?
Star, hey Star. So my question to you is, are you gonna be able to submit?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yes, I'm gonna be able to submit. I realized, since I've been here, that I have like a lot of masculine energy because growing up, I've always been the provider and the protector. I went from raising my brothers and sisters to having my own children. So like, I've always been masculine. But being here, like, Baba ain't with none of that. So like, he makes me tone it down. Like, I don't have a choice but to tone it down because I'm in the presence of a real man. Never been in the presence of a real man. It's men. I feel like it's men that teach a woman how to be a woman. A woman can't teach a woman how to be a woman. That's how I feel.
And you know what? I think that's kind of true.
Yeah.
I do. I think that's kind of true. Like, you should let him, like, he just wants you to let him lead, as he's supposed to. And you just supposed to, accept,
Exactly.
Because ultimately, I think he has his best interest for all of y'all.
Yeah.
And when he give you advice, it's just only to better you. Like, I was watching the live earlier, and he was like telling the women, I'm just putting y'all up on game. Y'all need to be soaking it up instead of making smart comments, and which is so true. It's like everybody want to throw their 1 cent in instead of listen sometime.
Right.
And like, like you said, it's not a lot of men out here. It's really not.
Right.
Not that mature, has, won anything or even has any type of wisdom. They don't know.
And because of my masculine energy, I always attracted weak men that I could dump. So like when I get around a real man, I'm just like, I can't do that. Like, it was a little difficult. Like when I first got here, it was a little difficult. Like, but it's really not that hard to submit. Like, you just gotta want it.
Right. You're right. You have to want it. You're right. Yeah. Well, I thank you for taking for accepting me in.
I appreciate you having me. All right. Peace. Y'all being rude in the chat. Somebody said, because I'm a man, I'm the man because I could never have a man. I never had a man. I'm like the man because I never had a man. Chief ain't hit that yet. I could tell. How you know, Finesse? Niza face. Do it. Somebody said back to Niza. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead. Niza and Malia, hot seats.
Hot seats. That's all. I'm good where I'm at.
Niza and New. That's what they saying. What's up with that?
New is a nice guy. He's a really nice guy. We talk. I can open up to him, and he listens, and I like that. But I have my sister wives that I can talk to, and we can have a relationship. And I don't need to go to a monogamous relationship to get that one-on-one time.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Somebody said, have I touched her yet, Chief? No, I haven't.
I give her a hug.
I give her a hug. But she went to Nubian.
Yeah. And I didn't have sex with him.
Huh?
I didn't have sex with him.
You didn't have sex with him. Why?
Oh, yeah. Because... Okay. He's not for me. The chemistry,
You just said the chemistry was good.
it was good, but we just weren't a fit, like, as far as, like, having sex. Like, it was sexual energy there, but it didn't play out like that, because I have some healing I need to do.
You got some healing? What kind of healing do you need to do?
I need to spend time with myself. Yeah, and...
Would you say that you're a lioness?
Yes.
You sure have the mane. Somebody said you're not sexually attracted to him. Is that true?
Yes.
But he's a good friend to you.
Yes. He's a good friend.
Do you feel like you have sex demons?
Yes, I do.
What is a sex demon to you?
It's in my chart, I have an aspect that says that I'm lustful, and that I like to be, what is the word? Less vicious.
Less vicious.
Less vicious, and like I have that sexual energy about me, and
This says it in your chart?
yeah, Venus square Mars.
The lustful energy. I can feel that.
Yeah.
So you do think you have sex demons?
Yeah, I just need to control my sexual energy more.
How often do you think about sex?
Every day.
How often every day?
24 hours. Yeah, maybe.
And you're sexually attracted to me? Are you sexually attracted to anybody else here? Who have you felt stimulated by sexually?
No one but you, Chief. But I can find good in everybody. So, like, in Babylon, I can find, like, a lot of people attractive. Like, I can always see the good in people, so...
How many sex partners have you had in your life?
Many.
Many?
Many.
If you had to name a number, would it be over 100? In your whole life, it would be over 100?
Around there.
Around there?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you like about Chief? Like, what turns you on about Chief?
He's very intelligent.
He's intelligent.
Yeah. And I like the way he looks.
You like the way he looks?
Yeah.
How does he look? What turns you on about him?
His neck.
My neck?
Yeah, I really like your neck and your face.
Oh, okay. You like my neck? I never heard that one before.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about my neck? I'm not...
It looks like, the ancients' neck is just very royal.
Oh, a godly neck?